What's up guys, I'm Chirag and welcome to this video. So in this video, I will quickly take you through on how to use this GitHub project, that is Python YouTube API, as you can see on my screen. So basically this command line application has basically three functionality, that is fetching of commands for a given YouTube URL, followed by fetching the results that can be videos, channel and playlist for a given keyword, and finally fetching video by channel ID, right? So these are the three basic functionality that it provides, right? So before we move on, before we start on, I'm assuming that you have cloned this repository and have the API key handy, because that is something that we will require, right? So if you don't have the API key, click on this obtain API key and you can just follow on these steps and you can grab the API key. Once you have the API key, maybe you can clone this repo and get started. So here I have this repo clone, that is Python YouTube API, right? And I had simply mentioned this parameters that depicts each of its functionality. So --c stands for calls comment function by keyword function, right? So basically it depicts the very first thing, that is video comments for the given YouTube URL. Then we have --s that basically search things based on the keyword that we provide. And finally we have --sc that basically depicts that search things for a given channel ID, right? And on line 6 I have this API key. Don't worry, I'm going to deactivate this after this video. So here I have my terminal, right? And I am in that directory. So if I do ls, I have this files, right? So we will start off with the very first command, that is fetching video commands for the given YouTube URL. So let me copy this first. I will quickly paste it over here. I will basically use this URL, right? Because it have few commands. I will paste it over here, followed by the key, copy and paste, right? So basically what we are saying that python3 main.py, so it's going to run the main.py, then we are passing the argument that is --c. So it will basically calls the function that is basically responsible for fetching the videos for the given YouTube URL. Sorry, fetching the comments for the given YouTube URL, right? Followed by the maximum number of comments we want to fetch, followed by the URL, and finally the key, right? So let's go ahead and hit this. Copy. I will paste it over here and I will say enter. So it says that as such no matches found. So in case if you are getting this error, maybe you can try putting the YouTube URL within double quotes, and I think it should work. Enter. And here we are, right? So as you can see over here within outcome or the output directory, we have this outcome, basically the parent video command followed by the comment threads, right? So both the files are basically mapped by the parent ID, right? So you can go through it. Now coming to the next part, that is basically search by keyword. Again, I will copy this. Let me paste it over here. Again, python3 main.py, then we have the params, that is search video or search channel, videos, playlist, whatever based on the given keyword, and followed by the --search and the keyword that you want to pass and the max result that you want to return, and finally the key, right? Let me copy this, clear, paste it over here, enter. So now it ran successfully, and as you can see we have three different files, that is search_term_channel. So here it has listed the channel, that is two channel, basically src/cde and src/cde in Hindi, right? So then we have the playlist that relates to that search term that we had mentioned, right? And finally the videos, the list of the videos, it basically depicts title, description, published at, channel ID, video ID, channel title, live broadcast content, right? So these are basically the CSV files. So you can open it in Excel or something, or maybe you can load the CSV using pandas. And finally, we will move on to the very last functionality, and that's going to be the search videos by YouTube channel IDs. So I'm going to copy this again. I will paste it over here. Again, Python 3 main.py followed by the argument that is --sc, that is basically saying that call the function for searching things for a given channel ID, right? Again, copy, clear, paste it over here, enter. And finally it ran successfully, and we have another CSV file that is parent video comment. No, not that, maybe. It's basically search channel ID. I'm sorry for that. Let me open that, and here we have the content, right? So well, this is how you can use this CLI or whatever this application is, right, to probably grab the content from the YouTube videos using official YouTube version 3 API, right? So well, apart from that, I'm also planning to add on some sentiment analysis, and if I can, or if we can summarize the content of the comments and give the gist from those comments, right? So that is something I'm planning in upcoming weeks, right? So well, that's all, and please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.